Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. During the new reshuffling of the spheres of influence on this planet, a lot of armies, many, how should I put it, forces are deployed, and the danger that they will collide and accidentally hit one another is very high. And the question remains, then what? What's going to happen? Because you have deployments of British Navy in this area, that area, the other area. United States deploys here, Russia deploys here, China deploys there. What's going to happen once these forces accidentally shoot at one another, or I don't know, they just spit at one another? Then what? Are we going to be able to? Are they going to be able to um, diffuse the situation, since it's going to be going straight to the roof or not? In this case, we have an article from Reuters, May 24, 2022, by Michael Martina, and it says that U.S. says China and Russia bomber drill show depth of their alignment. Well, I could have told you this for some times when it was very obvious as a simple citizen observer. Wink, wink. It was obvious that the Russians and the Chinese are getting together. The frequency of their military drills in East Asia was too obvious to be, overlooked. But our, how should I put it, diversity hires maybe, were able to somehow miss that. I mean, too much, TikTok would get you distracted. So then you would not be able to figure out and make a pattern of whatever happens over there. But nevertheless, how should I put it? There's no substance. It's too much wrapping, superficiality, things outside. Oh, I'm a Secretary of State. Do you know anything? Why were you hired? Did you pass a test? What kind of test you passed? Oh, you belong to that group. Oh, you're hired. So with this kind of hiring methods, what do you expect? What do you expect? You expect to lose. That's what you are. And the problem is that I'm on the losing side when I see this this mediocre individuals being in control of such important institutions. So they just let us know that China and Russia are getting together or something with some drills they do now. They've been doing like 50,000 drills every year. It's okay, it's not important. Now it's important. How come? Washington, Reuters, a joint strategic bomber exercise by Russia and China in East Asia on Tuesday shows the depth of the two countries' alignment. A senior, Huda is that senior, put his name over there. So I know when that guy talks stupid, then I know who that guy is, a senior. So when that's going to be wrong, who's that guy? If you do something at your work, let's say, you put your name on it. It's not going to be an employee of our company did something bad. No, it's going to be Johnny, you did something bad. That's going to be exactly how it's going to be. But here, a senior blah, blah, blah. Why? In case this guy is just across the fields, gone, you can call him back. Hey, what was the name of the senior advisor who talked that nonsense? Oh, we don't know. Why not? He should be held accountable for whatever he says or she says, or the person or whoever it is, a robot, should be accountable. Otherwise, how can you hold a certain person accountable to his actions and his knowledge or lack of? All right, it's just found out right now that it's the depth. No, the depth could have been seen last year, the previous year, in 2019, 2000, all those things. If you just would observe and notice instead of playing games, TikTok, and being very important in the political arena of the United States, you could have done this, completed this report a long time ago. Not now in what, May 24th, 2022. It shows the depth. Jesus Christ. Russia's defense minister earlier confirmed the joint patrol, which is said lasted 13 hours over the Japanese and East China Seas and involved Russia Tu-95 and Chinese Xi'an H-6 strategic bombers. Nothing new. Wake up, go back to the first grade. Oh my God. Planes from the Japanese and South Korean Air Force shadowed the Russian and Chinese jets for part of the exercise, Russia said. The move marks the first joint military exercise by China and Russia since Moscow invaded Ukraine on February 24th. Oh, in the past 4 months, 3 months is the first time. How about last year, November? How many were there? How much in August last year? How much in May last year? Is it a pattern? Yes. Then what the hell? Submit your analysis or get fired, I mean. Woo! And this is on February, according to a U.S. official. What's the official's name? What's the official's name? I want to know if that's a good guy or a bad guy. I want to know if that guy has a straight shooter or it goes around the bushes. I want when this, whatever he says, it's not so. I want him to be punished. I want him to be reprimanded or promoted if he's a good guy. Oh my God. We think it shows that China continues to be willing to closely align themselves with Russia. Really? Captain Obvious? Really? Including through military cooperation. It's been for some time, years before this. The official said. Who is that official? Name. Name, so we know if he's a genius or if he's not a genius. Therefore, we can fire him or promote him or give him a medal or something. China is not walking away from Russia. Instead, the exercise shows that China is ready to help Russia defend its east while Russia fights in the west. The person said, is that a human being? Is it a child? What is it? Man, the senior administration official added, what's his name again? I'm going to keep going with this like I'm going to be boom. The border drill indicates that Russia would stand with China on the territorial disputes with neighbors in the East and South China Sea. Yes, we knew that. Something new. You're paid what, $200,000 a year for telling me this that we can see here just by using our logic? Jesus Christ. Beijing and Moscow declared a no-limits partnership. That's been about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 2 years ago. Partnership just weeks before Russian President Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine, and China has refused to condemn the move. We already know that. The two countries have conducted such drills in the past. Yes, we know. So what's new then, boy? Including what Russia says it was their first joint long-range air patrol in the region in 2019. Ooh, 2019. In August, they held large-scale military drills in China involving more than 10,000 troops. Yes, hello. U.S. officials say they still have no indication that Beijing has provided material support for Russia's war in Ukraine, a move they have warned could trigger sanctions on China akin to some of the sweeping measures Washington and its allies have taken against Moscow. There's no allies. There's just a club, and the United States tell people, you better do that. Hey, you start doing that. You're not such a good person if you don't do that. And therefore, they do that. So yeah, partners. And all this was well known. I don't know what a big deal is. Yes, they're doing that, and they will continue. What I'm concerned is that these guys scrambled their planes, and something might happen. And then what? Then what? Do you have a plan B? Plan C? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.